Once upon a time in a bustling city lived a young woman named Cara. She had spent years married to a man named Daniel, who was charming to the world but narcissistic behind closed doors. For years, Cara was trapped in a cycle of emotional manipulation and silent suffering until one stormy night when she found the courage to end the marriage. The decision left Cara questioning her worth, plunging her into a deep depression. Her once bright eyes were now shadowed with self-doubt. She avoided mirrors, not wanting to face the shattered reflection of a woman she no longer recognized. Yet, in the midst of her despair, a flicker of hope began to ignite within her bruised heart. One morning, while sipping a lukewarm cup of coffee, Cara noticed a delicate flower outside her window. It had somehow bloomed amidst the concrete and chaos. Inspired by its resilience, Cara decided it was time to reclaim her life. She started with baby steps by enrolling in a yoga class to reconnect with her body and mind. Each stretch, each pose, felt like a small victory. Cara began journaling, pouring her tangled emotions onto paper. Through her writing, she started to untangle the knots of her pain and discovered a longing to help others who felt as lost as she once did. With newfound clarity, she enrolled in a psychology course at a local community college. The classes were tough, but Cara threw herself into her studies with determination. As months went by, Cara created a vision board of her aspirations. She placed it in her living room as a daily reminder of the life she envisioned. She spent her weekends volunteering at a women's shelter, offering empathy and support to those in similar situations. The act of helping others healed parts of her that she didn't know were broken. Her journey was not without setbacks. There were days when memories of Daniel's cruelty resurfaced, threatening to pull her back into the abyss. But Cara had learned to lean on a support system, her friends, her family, and even her yoga instructor, who became her confidant. They reminded her of her strength, encouraging her to keep pushing forward. 3 years had passed since that stormy night. Cara stood at the podium, addressing a room full of graduates. She had earned her degree in psychology, and the flower of hope had fully bloomed within her. More importantly, she had learned to love herself, realizing that her worth was never tied to someone else's validation. Cara's story became an inspiration to many. She went on to open a counseling center dedicated to helping women rebuild their lives. Her journey from the shadows of a narcissistic marriage to the light of self-love was a testament to the power of resilience. Though the scars of her past remained, they were now symbols of her strength and perseverance. Cara had not only moved on with her life, but she had also created a future filled with purpose and compassion. The end of her marriage wasn't the end of her story. It was merely the beginning of a new chapter, one where she was the hero of her own tale.